Elizabeth gave birth to and raised John the Baptist. Mary was chosen by God to bear and be an earthly mother to his son. Mary and Martha were two of Jesus' closest friends. Tabitha was known for her good works and was raised from the dead. Lydia was a businesswoman who hosted Paul and Silas. Rhoda was in the prayer group for Peter. But the most momentous transition in the Christian Bible is Jesus' passage from death to resurrected life. During this 3-day crisis, women, not men, exercised leadership. Of the women, one was extraordinary during the entire period when men, the expected leaders, withdrew. Mary of Magdalene accompanied Jesus through his suffering and crucifixion and was the first witness to Jesus' resurrection. At the resurrection, Jesus chose her to announce the news to his disciples. Today's women in our nation are using their extraordinary leadership skills in extraordinary situations in the crisis developing in our country today. The following women of color are leading our nation with their extraordinary skills in these extraordinary times. They all are mayors. Lori Lightfoot, Mayor of Chicago, Illinois. Muriel Bowser, Mayor of Washington, D.C. Keisha Lance Bottom, the Mayor of Atlanta, Georgia. LaToya Cantrell, New Orleans, Louisiana. London Breeze, San Francisco, California. I would be remiss if I did not mention Carolyn Prince, who's the Mayor of Silver City of Bentonville, South Carolina. These women had to have faith, dedication, and resolve in order to be the leaders of their time. At some point, all of the women were everyday people, like the women in St. Mark Church today. They were ready to love, ready to be changed, and ready to change history. Not only do we read about women in the Bible and nation who were extraordinary leaders, we can truly say that St. Mark is blessed to have ordinary people with extraordinary leadership skills. Beginning with Pastor Doris Smith, who was the first female pastor of the St. Mark Baptist Church. She's a wife, a mother, president of the Sunday School Congress, hospice counselor, and more. Sister LaWanda Brody, church secretary, secretary of the missionary and assistant secretary of association, and more. Jonathan Johnson and Sister Corey Johnson, our deaconess. Sister May Townsend, who is the Sunday School Secretary, the President of the Trustee Board, and the President of Ushers, Seniors, and Juniors. Sister May Drayford, President of the Pastors Aid. With the members, Corrine Sellers, Tanya Johnson, Mary Brody, Denise Ford, August Anderson, Shakara Brody, Stephanie Johnson, and Kimberly Simmons. Some of these I'm calling fit into more than one category. Sister Corrine Sellers, the President of the Kitchen Committee, which I and Annie Anderson is a part. Annie Anderson is a part of. The YWA President, Sister John Johnson, with members Amelia Anderson, Kim Simmons, now known as Ms. White, Giovanna Simmons, Katina Johnson, Collier Johnson, Andrea Johnson, and more. God has used and continued to use ordinary women to become extraordinary leaders in the church and community. Our role as women is to face all of life with wisdom. Fear the Lord by following his teaching. But we're instructed to seek wisdom right where we are today. Some of us may say wisdom is an age or a stage. Maybe it comes after we are adults or when we become a mother. Maybe when we turn 50. Maybe it comes after our children leave home and when we become grandmothers. As such, women must be dedicated to praying and studying God's word regularly and applying it to their lives. When we begin to lose faith, remember James Cleveland singing, "Lord, help me to hold out."